So one of the important things about working with plants and plant spirits is you need to talk to them, you need to get their permission, and you need to take into consideration their feelings. We came in last weekend to repot all of our plants because we knew they needed some more space. And as I got ready to replant her, she was very much had an opinion about where she wanted to be and what kind of planter she wanted. I was going to just replant her in a bigger pot, nothing special, very much like this pot we have here. And she was not happy with that. She did not want to leave her home for something that she didn't like, that she didn't think was pretty. So when I got ready to repot her, I let her know what was going on, what we were doing, and what my plan was for her. And she just said quite clearly no. She wanted to be in a specific planter, which was a watering can planter. However, the watering can was not big enough for her because, as you can see, she's very much got her roots coming out here. While the watering can was bigger and she could have fit right now, it wouldn't have been a healthy choice for her because it's the size she should have been in now, and there wouldn't be enough room for her roots to spread out and grow bigger and give them healthy space. So I had to work with her, and she's telling me that I put up a very compelling case of why it wouldn't be a good home for her. The compromise is that we would wait till this weekend and I would give her this baby as a home. I had to work really hard to convince her that I had the perfect home, which was a yellow teacup planter. And as you can see, she's very large, so there's going to be plenty of room for her in there. She very reluctantly agreed to move. Of course, it was all contingent on whether or not she liked the planter when she saw it, because she was like very doubtful because I haven't worked very closely. So now we're going to start filling the pot up. So I'm going to let her sit over to the side and she's going to get to watch us. So we don't ever want to do anything hiding from them. We want to let them be part of all of it. By hiding things, you give the impression that you're being contrary and you're not being an ally. You have no reason to keep secrets and hide things. And the more that they're just like people. The more that you get to work with them and develop those relationships, you're going to find what they want and what they need. And just like real people, they want to be involved. And I'm just breaking up all the dirt here. And we're going to add some perlite so that it doesn't get too compact. Add just enough water that it's damp. So we got that all good and mixed. I like, at the end, I like the potting soil to only be about 1 inch from the lip. But this is the perfect height to start checking to see where she's going to sit, how deep I need to plant her in the pot. And this is just about perfect for where I need to put her in, but I'm going to have to put more dirt around the sides. And we take this as slowly as they need us to go, and we listen very closely to what's going on. So sweetie, at this point now, I know you're scared. We are going to get you out of this existing pot, and we're going to start placing you in your new home. And it's going to be scary, but you're going to love it. It's going to be really nice when we get it all done. We got some rocks and some stones over there we're going to put in, and some moss. And we're going to work on the playground after that. I know, that's exciting, isn't it? So let's work very carefully to get you out. Now, I don't like to water the plant too much while it's in the existing one because it can aggravate the soil and the roots and everything until we get her moved. You do want to be very careful. Just gently shake her, tap her bottom a little bit like you do a baby that's got colic to get her to loosen up. And then if she still can't get loose, it's probably because she's not quite ready or she's really root bound. So I'll try to take something small and push it. There we go. There we go, dear. You're okay. And as you can you see how all of her roots are really root bound? They had no room left. Now, it's a common practice to cut the roots to help them spread out and grow. I really don't recommend it. I like to gently squeeze it a little bit, let them come to their own decision on how much they want to move. Roots are very delicate. They are the nerves of the plant. So too much surgical activity can definitely hurt them. I try to very gently loosen everything up. I don't want to hurt her, but I try to, while I'm doing this, I send it healing energy. And you'll see they break more naturally where they want to break, not where you want them to break. And that's going to help them. And then this here up at the top, I'm going to try and get that to come down. We're going to save any rocks or jewels we find at the top to plant back up at the top. If anything falls off, that's going to be okay because that is a part of her. It's not that it's unhealthy, just that she needs some room to grow. So what we're going to do, you can see now that we've released that, we've got some dead ends up here. We're going to go ahead and try and gently remove them. I know, baby. It's like a good haircut. You're going to look beautiful when we're done. You're going to feel so good. Yes. Let's see if we can get over on this side. Get the last of those babies. And you want to take off the dead parts as much as you can because you don't want the energy and the water and all the nutrients going to dead bits. It's not going to do the plant any good if it's getting all of the dead bits are getting the nutrients and energy that you're sending it. So I'm just mixing in the dead material into the pot, the dirt down here. And we're going to be ready to start getting you in the plant. And again, we're going to check and see where you're sitting at. And again, now it's a little too low, so we're going to add some more dirt. Okay. And as you can see, this dirt is not very wet because if you get it too wet, it's going to compact too much and keep the roots from having enough space and air to go where they need to go. So let's see where we are. Okay, so we're almost there. A little bit lower here. There we go. Now that's going to be about right. Try and get all your roots back down in the dirt here, boo. No, you're so gonna love it here. It's gonna be so much fun because all the babies are gonna come and see you. All the fairies are gonna come swing on your swings. Yes. It's gonna be fun. You can be one happy baby girl. Look how pretty you are. Look how gorgeous you look in here. Yes. So there's all the soil I have prepared for you. Let's get you up in there good. Make sure. Press it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right, now let's get you some more water. And I'm going to need to get you some more because that wasn't quite enough. Okay. And again, don't overfill the water at this point either. I like to do it just enough that it soaks in. I press it gently because again, we don't want to get it too compact. So that should do us nicely for now. And then all we have left to do is get her some moss and rocks. And she's going to be, she's very happy right now. She feels very good. Still a little scared, but she's feeling good. Aren't you, Boo? Yes. Yes, you'll be fine. You're good. You're good. Alrighty, so let's get you some moss. There we go. And we're going to put one of the seashells in here because it's going to be a playhouse. And this one wants to come and play with you. And yes, even the seashells will talk to me. And you want to be right like that, okay? And make sure you put her stones back in here that were already with her because they're like her family. And then we're going to see about a couple more. Oh, we have some more little seashells. Did you want more seashells? No, you don't want seashells. Okay. So you want just some more rocks. Okay. Let's sprinkle those throughout here. All right. So now all we got to do is the playhouse and the swings, okay? We're going to make our swing set. Let's stick you in the dirt here. You're okay. You're fine. Then we're going to put that there. Let's make you a little bit shorter. Maybe. All right, so there's our swing set bracket. And then all we have to do is attach our swing sets. So the next step is going to be, brought some beautiful ribbon to make some hammock swing sets, and I'm just going to have to get some thread and needles for this stage. So what we're going to do is make you be a lot higher. There we go. There we go. Use some of that. Do, 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 do. Okay. Double knot time. There's that. And then we're gonna go through here. Go. Okay. There's that end. She's super excited about all of this. Okay. Let's try and make it a little bit even. I think you look good right there. So I think you're good. Let's go ahead and tie you off. All right, I think we're good. Swing time. We're gonna have one of these babies. Let me put you there so I don't lose you. I think they're actually wanting more of a hammock than 2 separate swings for the fairies. Yes, they're like, we want to all be on there together. We don't want to swing next to each other. We want to play together. So I'm like, okay, we can make that happen. This is just some kind of ribbon I've had for ages that I thought would be perfect for this. Now they're taxing my abilities because I have not made hammocks before, but we're going to make one. Okay. If I'd known they wanted hammock, I would have brought a big piece of fabric, but I think this is going to be really cute. Because it's not going to have to be that big, but it's got to be big enough. And it has holes too, so that's good. I think I'm going to take my glasses off for this part. So we're going to see if this works.